Welcome everyone. In this video, we are in the Great League, showcasing our first battles of Season 10, featuring Sableye. Man, guys, I wanted to run this team again because I've been getting comments on the previous video featuring this team. And since releasing that video, guys, Niantic, fellow content creator, one of my absolute favorites, showcased his signature team in the Great League, which features Empoleon lead with Mandibuzz on the safe swap and Charm, Alolan Ninetales in the back. And that team with the Bastiodon lead for this team does beat that team pretty handedly, guys. So what I wanted to do was give you guys a different look on this team featuring Medicham in the lead and Bastiodon in the back. Now, every showcase of this team that I've done previously has always had Bastiodon in the lead. You can still do extremely well with that lineup like that, but I wanted to show you guys a Medicham lead with this team, which is also equally as common. So this team runs Medicham in the lead. Of course, Sableye is our safe swap. But with Medicham on the lead, you get a little bit of a different feel with this team, guys. It's more of an unbalanced team, not quite an ABB team, because both Sableye and Medicham are weak to Charm. And if you are met with a Charmer on the lead, you really have to soft lose that with Medicham. Medicham, especially being XL'd, is bulky enough and powerful enough to really put out a lot of damage on a potential Charm lead, which will set you up to come in with Bastiodon and farm it down, and you will utilize Sableye as your closer. So that's how you run this team if you're met with a Charm lead. But I wanted to showcase a battle going up against Niantic's line with Empoleon on the lead, Mandibuzz, safe swap, and Alolan Ninetales in the back. But unfortunately, the stars didn't align for that, guys. I did not see one single opponent running that team. It's been wildly popular since Niantic did his most recent video where he hit Legend with it. Congrats to him. That is a very powerful team. And again, guys, if you're running this team with Bastiodon in the lead, you will hard lose to that Empoleon, Mandibuzz, Alolan Ninetales team. Made famous by the one and only Niantic, guys, one of my favorites. So again, we're going to get a different look with this team with Medicham as the lead rather than Bastiodon. Again, running Medicham in the lead on this team is equally as common as running Bastiodon in the lead. You just have a different play style doing it this way. So my goal was to showcase you guys how to play it in a different way, just to give yourself different looks in GBL. But without further ado, let's get right into this first battle, guys. I had a lot of fun. First few battles in the Great League for Pokemon Go Battle League Season 10. You don't get much better. And we are met with a Ferrothorn. Fantastic lead for Medicham. They come in with a Drapion, so I'm kind of contemplating here, kind of stalling. Wasn't prepared for a Drapion safe swap, although it is becoming more and more common in the Great League. So we just get off an Ice Punch chip and then come in with Bastiodon. Even if it is running Aqua Tail, Bastiodon is an absolute tank and can tank multiple Aqua Tails, no problem, especially with them not having stab coming from a Drapion. They did get off a crunch. That just tickled our Bastiodon. Bastiodon is such a tank, guys. It's crazy. But you'll see in this battle, they get the debuff. I think this battler gets like 3 debuffs, which is unreal. And if they're able to get that many debuffs, it does start to add up. You typically don't like to shield your Bastiodon, but my goodness, did they make it close. Holy smokes. Those debuffs are no joke. But we did get to a Flamethrower. We're going to pressure a shield on this Ferrothorn that they came back in with. And of course, we do get the shield. That would do quite a bit of super effective damage. And we're just going to let them take us out here. And we can look to come right back in with our Medicham. And they've got a Nidoqueen in the back. All right, so in comes Sableye. Holy smokes. Sableye up a shield against Nidoqueen has a very comfortable matchup. Obviously, we are resisting those poison jabs with our ghost typing, and we resist the poison fangs as well. We just really have to look out for one of those hard-hitting earth powers coming from Nidoqueen, and there it is. We do correctly shield that. That is amazing. And at this point, we're just going to shield up whatever comes next and look to farm this Nidoqueen all the way down. This Nidoqueen seems to be really going for it. They go for another Earth Power, and we shield that up correctly yet again. But we did get the defense drop. But we're in a good spot here. We're just going to pressure that last shield with a foul play, see if we can get it. No such luck. They don't shield that, knowing that they can tank that pretty easily. This battler is hanging on to the very end. They get off a Power Whip, take out our Sableye. We did have the defense drop, so that did one shot. But Medicham is going to come right in and really clean this game up for us, guys. We're going to get off an Ice Punch. Let's do some neutral chip damage, but basically we can counter this thing all the way down at this point. XL Medicham is very tanky in the Great League. Whatever this is won't even come close to KOing. It is a Thunder, and we do just get off this last Ice Punch just to really seal the deal, and we say bye-bye to this Ferrothorn. And that is going to be a good game. Well played to this battler. And here we go, guys. We are off to an awesome start with this Medicham and Bastiodon team in the Great League. Guys, if you like what you're seeing, give the video a like. That is the best thing you can really do to help out this channel. So yeah, guys, let YouTube know. If you like what you're seeing, let YouTube know, guys. Hit that like button. Be providing a massive help to the channel. And we are met with a Bastiodon. Fantastic lead for Medicham. Medicham is licking its chops. They do wisely swap out. We come in with our Sableye onto this Mew, and this battler says, no way, I'm out of here. See you later. And they could see the match. That's going to be a good game. Don't blame them. Good game to this battler. My goodness, it never feels good to hard counter rock, paper, scissors someone. I look forward to a day to where Niantic makes the adjustments to where the game isn't so rock, paper, scissors based. But until then, we can only hold out hope, right, guys? And we are met with a Galvantula. All right, not the best lead for Medicham, but XL Medicham is an absolute beast. We can hang in here a little bit. We can tank a lunge. It is neutral, and we did a little chip damage with the counters, and we're going to bank a move, go into Sableye. They come in with an Altaria, so it's good that we did switch out. We got ahead on energy. Sableye has nearly 2 foul plays locked and loaded for this Altaria, and we do get the shield. We did farm up to a return, so return would absolutely hurt, even on a tanky Altaria. We're just going to rip off the second foul play here. It does a decent amount of neutral damage to this Altaria, and we did grab a shield for them, so we are going to match that shield and either make them give us switch advantage or shield advantage. We're going to let them choose here with this foul play. If they let this go through, this will KO the Altaria, and we will maintain switch advantage, and they do, as most battlers do want to save at least one shield for their glassy spider here in Galvantula. They do farm us down, not quite able to get right to that foul play, but that's all right. This is why we have Bastiodon. Holy smokes. Guys, if you're met with this situation and you're playing Galvantula, try your best not to waste your energy on something like that. But I think that they were stalling their switch timer, and they come in with a Stunfisk, and we've got proper alignment. So that's where the Sableye mid-game matchups can really turn the tides for you guys. Sableye is just able to flip so many mid-games and maintain switch advantage or give you shield advantage. It's just amazing. And so that's exactly what we have. We've maintained alignment here. This is pretty straightforward. We did shield up that rock slide, knowing we knew it was a rock slide. They're just going straight rock slide. Kind of smart on their end, because 2 rock slides would take us out, even though they are resisted. We're just so low that yeah, that's the way to go. But no such luck for the Stunfisk. Medicham just runs right through Stunfisk, and here we go. Bastion's about to gobble up this poor little electric spider here. Does not stand a chance. That lunge does nothing. It just tickles Bastiodon, and we say bye-bye Galvantula. And that is going to be yet another good game. Just more pure domination from this Medicham Bastiodon team, guys. I can't get enough of it. If you like what you're seeing so far, guys, again, give the video a like. you'd be providing a massive help to the channel, guys. Holy smokes, we're having so much fun with this Medicham Bastiodon team. First few battles of the Open Great League, and we are met with a Talonflame. Not the best lead for Medicham. We're going to go right into Sableye, see what they have in the back, and they've got a Scrafty. All right, so we're actually going to let this go. We're not going to shield anything. We're going to look to get off a return. They might think that we're baiting. If they let this go through, we might consider shielding, but they do shield, so... we're going to let this go through. We're going to call it. It is the foul play. Ouch, that hurts, but no big deal. Medicham can come right in and show the Scrafty who's boss, guys. We are not even worried about it. This is just a power-up punch, but it is enough to take us out. And we say bye-bye to our own Sableye, but we're going to come right in with our XL Medicham and really show the Scrafty who's boss here, guys. We are going to shield up this foul play. Because that would hurt. It is boosted, and it would do some decent neutral damage to us, and we can just counter down at this point. We've got nearly 2 ice punches for this Talonflame. Probably should have maybe just gone for the psychic, but I figured play it safe, go for the double ice punch, and because they no shield there. Does a decent amount of neutral chip damage. We're gonna look to get off the second one and see if we can grab that last shield, and then look to retreat into Bastiodon, I believe. Yeah, right here to catch that flame charge. Could have been a Brave Bird as well. Would have been better if it was the Brave Bird, but yeah, it's just a flame charge. And this battler is staying in here. Probably not the smartest move. But they wanted to get off some more damage, it seems. There's just another flame charge. Doesn't do a whole lot to Bastiodon. And they've got a Sceptile in the back. My goodness. I'm not a big fan of Sceptile in the Great League as it is already squishy as it is. I like it better in the Ultra League if you want to run it. Oh, looks like we had a raid hour notification. Gotta remember to turn those notifications off. We do pressure that last shield with a flamethrower that probably would have come close to KOing this Sceptile here. And they farmed up to 2 Leaf Blades here, so we gotta let this go. We do still have a shield. Sceptile hits like a truck, guys, and we're at about half health, but we are trusting in our Medicham. XL Medicham, rank 3. We tank that, no problem. And we just need to get to an Ice Punch to get rid of this Sceptile. Sceptile is super spammy with that Bullet Seed and Leaf Blade. Such a monster, but we do get to the Ice Punch. This is going to be taking out that Sceptile. Oh my goodness, they made that super close. Shouts to them for running Sceptile. Man, that's a fun pick. I'm not the biggest fan of it in the Great League. And they just had that Talonflame left. Looks like they force closed the app. I get it. It can be frustrating at times, but yeah, good game to them nonetheless. That was a fun battle. Shouts to that last battler making it close with the spicy Sceptile in the Great League. Oh man, I love it. All right, let's see what we got up next here, guys. We're having fun. We got Nidoqueen, Shadow Nidoqueen on the lead. Not a great lead for us. We're going to go into Sableye and play this out here. It looks like they're staying in. And in hindsight, I should have been more diligent with playing this because it's a dead ringer when they stay in, that they are definitely weak to what you have in the back. So yeah, we kind of misplayed this, and you're going to see here not trusting in our counts. You know, we've been burned in the past with missing fast moves. Sometimes fast moves can get through without you seeing the animation, so we shielded up Poison Fangs where we probably shouldn't have. Got to trust more in the counts. And they are double shielding. So yeah, they are absolutely weak to Sableye in the back. I was reading Nidoqueen Double Dark. That's typically what you see behind Nidoqueen. And we let our Sableye go down. And this Nidoqueen is just going off. My goodness. They are down on shields. So that's good for us. But this Nidoqueen's going to debuff us before we can take it out. We're just going to counter it down. No sense in burning a charge move on it, and they've got a Hypno in the back, and we've been debuffed. Medicham does not have the best matchup up against Hypno, so we go into our Bastiodon, and they've got a Medicham in the back. Oh my gosh. It was Nidoqueen double Psychic. I have never seen that before in the Great League. My goodness. Oh man, we totally misread that. Ugh. Terrible. This Medicham is just beating us down with no mercy. We no sense in shielding anything here. Our best win condition is to save that last shield and they undercharge it as well. Oh man, terrible. And our Medicham is just not healthy enough to handle a half health opposing Medicham and a full health Hypno. We do shield up that Psychic. That would have taken us out. We're gonna look to get rid of them with a Psychic of our own here. But it is just too little too late, I'm afraid. This Hypno is just too tanky. Hypno is a bad matchup for Medicham, and it looks like they are running Shadow Ball, and they take us out. That super effective Shadow Ball. Oh, man. Nidoqueen double Psychic. That's an interesting line. My goodness. But that's the team, guys. Good game to that battler. Nice 4-in-1 set. Again, I really wanted to showcase a battle going up against that Empoleon, Mandibuzz, Alolan Ninetales team made by Niantic, just to show you guys how to play that. Because if you are running into that a lot with Bastiodon in the lead for this team, you just want to flip it and bring Medicham up front. That way. So since we didn't get to see it, I can give you the run through here, guys. Since Niantic is wildly popular, you guys, if you're watching this, you know who Niantic is. He's one of my favorite content creators. And since he put out that video of him hitting Legend with his signature team, a lot more people have been running it. So you might likely run into it if you run this team. So the way you play it, with Medicham in the lead is obviously you're going to win the lead with Empoleon. So they're going to safe switch into Mandibuzz. What you want to do is stay in on that Mandibuzz, get it below 50% health. That way you can then safe switch into Sableye, take care of the Mandibuzz. It seems counterintuitive because it seems like you would want to come in with Bastiodon, but that's not what you want to do. You want to have your Bastiodon aligned with the Charm Alolan Ninetales. So you take out the Mandibuzz with the Sableye. Once you get it to below half health with Medicham, of course those Ice Punches provided with counter, that's going to get that Mandibuzz pretty low. Once you get it below 50% health, you then safe switch into Sableye. Get rid of it with your Sableye. They're going to come right back in with the Charm Alolan Ninetales. That is how you maintain alignment on that team, guys. This is how you beat that team. If you're running into it a lot, and you happen to have Bastiodon in the lead, which is how I've featured the team in the past every time up until now, bump Medicham up into the lead. Again, they're going to safe switch into Mandibuzz, get it below 50% health, then come in with Sableye. Take out the Mandibuzz with your Sableye. They're going to come in with the Charm Alolan Ninetales. Let your Sableye go down, try to get off as much damage as you can. Then you have successfully, essentially won the game, because you can then align your Bastiodon to that Charm Alolan Ninetales, take that out. By then your switch timer will be up. They're going to come back in with Empoleon, and Medicham just runs right through that Empoleon. And guys, that is how you beat that team that Niantic showcased, guys. That's how you beat it. It's pretty not bad. So there you go, guys. Too bad I couldn't feature it myself, but I just didn't run into it. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I certainly had a lot of fun. I thank you for watching, and keep up the grind. Thank you, guys.